Hello and welcome back to the 25Ks in GeoGuessr. Today we've got an actual first. We're playing the map I myself create. If you're asking why are you playing your own map, it's partially similarly to Poland last time, but that's mostly why we're playing Jordan today, to practice it for Italy. But also, I created this map because there was no map of Jordan with more than like 500 locations, and that for me is too little for a competitive seed because you'll just get 17 repeats if you play the practice map a bunch of times. So I created a polygon map of Jordan, and I'm just gonna have to hope that there's nothing that shouldn't be there in there, by which I mean trekkers. They're gonna be in there. I'm just hoping I'm not getting them in this seed. For the competition, it doesn't matter. I'm vetting the seeds anyway. There won't be a trekker in there. But for this one, let's just hope for the best. I have actually played it once. I probably didn't finish it, though. That's why it says no one has explored this map. It is an official map by now, but just no one wants to play Jordan. I guess I don't blame them. I don't either. But we're gonna have to. And yeah, I'm just gonna hope I will get 5 decent locations from this. And yeah, let's hope for the best and start in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. I mean, I'll it is a trekker. That's not necessarily what I was expecting. Um, Now the problem is which POI is that actually? Is that just? I mean, it. Wait, does it end here? I'm sure it ends here. No, you can just continue going up there. Sure, go up those stones. Oops. Can spend a bit of time looking around Petra. If it allows us to go over there, we could spend even more time, but I don't think it does. It's literally just one straight line. Either way, ancient rock cut city. Is it just going to be there? It might be. Iconic monastery, end of the world coffee, Renaissance tomb. It's kind of difficult to tell. Ancient temple carved out of a rock face. I just remember things looking like this. That's Petra in general. But I don't know which of those buildings itself actually is. It doesn't tell me here. Hmm. The thing is, I mean, this might not even be. Well, Petra might not be one singular building now that I think of it. Petra might be the combination of all of these buildings around here. The lion triclinium. Are those lions? That looks more like a llama or something. And I can't see the other two, but it's certainly free. I think that might be a lion with a bit of imagination, like this is the lion's head. And basically the thing is the road fits here, like it goes over there to the west. So, what's this? Interesting. I wouldn't want to go in there. Although it's probably not more unsafe than being here in general. It's just wouldn't have a good feeling. But I think I'm going with that. Just put it here. Nope. It was the treasury. All right. Probably gonna have another look at that later on to see what's what there. So that's already off the cards. No 25Ks today. 65p, 270, and 169 kilometers. Does that tell me anything? It could be under 65 and it could be 169 to Aqaba. Just judging off of what I'm seeing here, I wouldn't be surprised at that. Let me see. Maybe this one's a bit more clear. Okay, it's 200 to Aqaba. Wait, there is I mean, it's difficult to tell. I wouldn't be surprised if that isn't actually a water feature on the map. So let's see if we can't find whichever the name of the town is we're getting to. Or if that is even a town, or if it's just an industrial area. Because I have no idea how far 200 kilometers are in Jordan. Absolutely none. Let's see. What have we got? Okay. Arabic that I can't read. Fire brigade over there. I mean, that much I can tell. Hey, just some warning signs. Please give me like a town name or something. It would be greatly appreciated. Say in here. Arapotash. That a town name? There's Potash City. And there is water features here. And this, yep, it's here. Okay. Arapotash, housing number 1 building. Okay. So we're starting on a long straight road again. That makes a slight curve to our north here. So we're starting here. If I'm not completely mistaken. Should be here. How far is it? Is there any? There's some small building over there. Is it that shack? I doubt it. It could be that up there, but I think that's this. So probably just not on the map, or it could be one of these. This shack. Yeah, further north than I thought. I'll actually go here. And I'm gonna make my guess here. And 2 meters. That was a nice estimation. Right, okay. This is a nice looking place. And we've got water to the west, which kind of makes me think it's probably Aqaba. Because there isn't exactly a lot of places in Jordan with water to the west. We just had one in the previous round, but that was a bit different. And there's the Aqaba Tourism, what does it say? Directorate. Okay. I'll go back to the start for a second. What does this sign say? Aquarium Marine Science. It just feels like it's this road. It could be that. It's not a super long road. And we get to a big roundabout in Aqaba with a McDonald's on it. Yep, this one. And there's one small, oops, connecting road here. Is this, so it's south of that. There should be, there is a road that goes up here. It could be this, it could be that. Can I make it over there? Yes, I can. This is that road. And that then makes an immediate curve to the north. So it is this one. So we have to be here. Oh, even further north. Well, just 9 meters. That means it's just slightly inaccurate. I don't know if the Google car's off a couple of meters there or if the map's off a couple of meters. We can actually check. Because we were definitely like south of that road by a little bit. You look straight to the... Wait, what? That's not the place we started, is it? Wait. That wasn't... Surely that... I mean, you'd have to go back in the video, but surely that wasn't what it looked like when we started. Because I don't remember being able to see through here. I clearly remember there being bushes in a way. I might be going crazy, but I remember bushes there. Okay. Whatever, we got a 5k. Let's not focus on that too much. Let's go to the next round. Mastaba interchange 35 and 336. 35 is here, but I don't think 3-digit roads are actually on the map. I find Mastaba. Madaba? Not really it. Also wouldn't think that that would have there it is, okay. That there would be a 1 kilometer an interchange 1 kilometer away in such a big city if it looks like this around here. Which again looks nice to be honest, but not like a huge city. That interchange is in 1 kilometer. And we're east of it. The question is, where's the interchange? This, I presume. There's King Talal Dam's viewpoint. That might be somewhere here, to be honest. Or it might be up there. Let me go back to the start. Let me see what's over here. Road connects. That's way too far over there. So this has got to be this. Pretty sure. Road does sort of continue over here. Right. How far did I travel to get there? It's very close. We'd start somewhere like here, for example, and then there'd have to be another road connecting here, exactly, which is this one. All right. That's closer, so let me actually check. I can count for once again. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, I'm going to say. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so it's slightly closer to this. Which should be here. And we are on the north side of the road, right? Yes. Okay. Make a guess, and 4 meters. Very nice. Okay. And round number 5. So far, Jordan has been easier than I thought it would be. We didn't spawn in Amman, which obviously helps a lot. Control speed. And we didn't spawn like in the complete middle of nowhere. Although Jordan doesn't actually have that much middle of nowhere covered. It is mostly the main roads. And then obviously the bigger cities. And, well, just, the connecting roads between them. And that's it. So you'd be surprised at how many signs you can find that are actually sort of alright. Urainiba Ashakia. Okay. It still needs to recognize whatever it says on these signs, which I don't in this case. Arrazas al Lahun. That might be familiar though. Do I want to check it quickly? Doesn't look that far. There's Arrazas. Yeah, it doesn't look that far south. And Al Lahun. Okay. Set south, which is the slightly weird part because there isn't really anywhere you can get south to there on a major road. I guess you can go south and then immediately turn like west or east. Aqaba and Amman, well, very helpful sign that one. That tells us we're in about 80% of the coverage. Ashaba and Al Basilia. Okay, I find that. That's Ashukaik. Not really it. Maybe like here, maybe. Think so. Looks like a more, I don't want to call it major um, highway intersection, but there's Al Lahun, by the way. You can see that earlier. Can't be it though. Hmm. Let me check a bit further. Because this just went down there. Now where does it go? Okay, it does go over to the west. Then the road here curves. Okay, this just doesn't curve here though. Curves here, but there's no road there. What about this? No, fortunately not. There's nothing in the middle there. I don't know if that road is even covered, but I don't think so. This, on the other hand, also probably not, to be honest. Airport interchange, that's a no. Yeah, don't really know yet where we are. And this sign, tell me anything. Albasilia, not really. Not as much as I'd hoped for. Anything after this turn. Just something probably would be enough if I knew which road I'm on for me to actually properly check areas to determine where we are. Okay. 190 to Petra, 290 to Akaba. Which is just, could mean that we're here on the 35. The road went off to the west. Doesn't really work for most places here. I like something that tells me what's a bit closer than that. That would be ideal. Although we can at least sort of judge that Petra is 180 or 190, it said, and 290 to Aqaba. Petra is here. And then it's 100 to Aqaba, and twice that length. Should put us somewhere, well, obviously, because I know we're somewhere here. That was less helpful than I thought it would be when I started doing it. I just need like one town name here. Because at this stage, like, I should know where we are, but nothing matches up where I think where we are, so it's just a bit annoying. That was just a truck. It looked like a sign for a second there. This isn't really a road that's telling me, hey, I'm going to give you a sign in 500 meters. More so a road where I'm like, probably won't be finding a sign here anytime soon. I would like for the road to prove me wrong. It doesn't seem to want to do so. There's no signs here. And there's just this here. They do pretty often have that kind of thing in Jordan, don't they? That's interesting because that's something that, as far as I know at least, doesn't exist in Austria. Like, you don't have like a turnaround area on a highway. Like, if you're on a highway and you want to turn around, give me that sign. I need that. Then what you do is just, we're on the 15. Okay, we're over here. What you do is you go to the next exit, you drive off the highway, and you enter the highway again in the opposite direction. And Jordan, for example, just has little connecting road in the middle of the highway where it's like, you want to turn around, just over there, sure, go on. And it's so often that they have this kind of thing. Just foreign to me. I mean, it probably makes sense. I don't know how often people in Jordan drive onto the highway in the wrong direction. All right, you know what? We set a checkpoint here. Essentially, what we've found so far is we've got a long straight road, and then there's a curve to the east. Kind of like this, but not quite. Be that, would it? Kind of has to be here, doesn't it? There isn't really any other place that makes sense. This doesn't make sense either. But where else would it be? There may be a sign this way. Now turning over to the sort of the northeast. A very slight turn. Of course, nothing helpful as always. Speed limit. It is a pretty populated area. There's a gas station here, which they're just in the process of building, I think. National Aluminium Industrial Corporation. That here somewhere. There's the uranium mining company. It's close enough, isn't it? I mean, this stretch of road, sort of maybe. This going off there? Also probably not, to be honest. There's a Joe Petrol, Jordanian Petrol. Is there a petrol station somewhere? Anywhere? Not a petrol station. There's also not a. There's a Shakir gas station. Go Gas Jordan. It's a Joe petrol station on the other side of the road. Things that just the highway exit that we saw earlier just isn't there anywhere. There was just a nice sign over there that I can't see because there's a truck in the way. 35 kilometers to Amman. Okay, we're super close. We might actually be on this road. So is it genuinely this exit? Totally doesn't look like it. But it has to be, doesn't it? I mean, there's a gas station there. Kind of has to be that. Looks big as well. What is this? Only got a name in Arabic on there. Could be this here. I think at this point I'm kind of sure enough that it has to be. Let me just check. I mean, there's no real good line here anywhere, but that should be the same directionality. At the start, this is this directionality. Yeah, for sure. So what are we next to? There's a road that goes off there. This one? There's also this little thing here that would match. There's two buildings over there that would match. There's a shopping mall here. Probably is that, yeah. Let's guess. Yep. It was at. Let me look at that highway exit again in more detail. Because that was strange to me. Okay. It actually does look accurate now that I look at it again. I suppose so. It just looked really weird from here on the map. Not exactly your usual highway exit, is it? But it does actually look accurate. Never mind. Okay. Well, we got there in the end. Unlucky for that first round. Now, well, now is maybe the right time to look at this again. That's the treasury, apparently. Let me look at it if I can see some of the other things here. Pajne al-Firaun. Okay. Treasury from above. Let me see that. Okay, so yeah, that's definitely the treasury. What's the one that I was looking at? The line triclinicum. I don't really see anything here. Okay, and this just leads through here. Okay, so I'll know that for the future. And what else exists here? Is there actually anything? Okay, that's where all the tourist stuff is. Welcome to Petra. I'd assume that's actually misplaced photosphere and it's actually down here somewhere. Um, the Great Temple. Okay, I see. Temple of the Winged Lion? Over there, apparently. Somewhere. In north. It should be north of here. Okay, all I see is rocks. Let me look south from here. Still, all I see is rocks. Okay, probably this. Nymphaeum. Okay. All not quite as exciting as this. The Royal Tombs. Okay, that's pretty cool, to be honest. Alright. Either way, the treasury is the thing that probably everyone in the GeoGuessr community knows if you say Petra. That's good to know for next time. Either way, hope you enjoyed watching this week's episode of the 25Ks in GeoGuessr. Thanks for doing so, and I'll see you guys again next time.